Hey everybody, Digital Unity here, and welcome back to the Botto Daily Challenge. Today is gonna be interesting. We got Bull's Roar, we got Executioner Skips. Um, so here's the deal. There are two Executioner Skips. There's one that I like, and one that I don't. I have set my frame rate to 60, because I would like to try to do the Legacy Skip, since it's prettier. Whether or not we actually pull it off, however, is the question. So we're gonna try, but I make no promises. That is why. Bulls do be a little on the stiff side, but also a little on the low traction side. So he doesn't turn quickly, and when he finally does turn, it's not far enough. It's a little bit of a nightmare situation, but higher frame rates do mitigate some of the major problems faced by Bull's Roar. This Sneevel's got money to burn, but also, like, no ability to drive? I don't even know what happened there. So I just think that the Legacy Skip looks nice, which is why we're going to try to do it today. We are underheating a lot, but you know what? I'm not sure how much I care right now. That's not a good sign. Oh, but you know what? Maybe if I lower my traction part. I mean, once you're at 60 frames, do you really need more than an R20 on any pod? There we go. This will be a little bit greasier, a little bit easier to maneuver, but also a little bit more tricky. Gonna be a little bit easier in some aspects and a little bit trickier in others. That's one of the others. Is that now that we have less traction, Bowles is a little bit snappier on turning than he is on steering. Or steering than he is on turning, I guess, if I want to put things in the right order. So we have to contend with that now. Good news is, I like contention. I do love a bit of contending. Alright, we are not going to make the full jump today. Unless I do not reboost, or I do not boost for the majority of Red Carpet Path. That might help. This daily is recorded on the day that it was available, but it will not be uploaded until, like, tomorrow. I'm very sorry about that. I just had a lot of stuff that I needed to do today. Didn't have the time to get everything that I needed to get done. The end result is that this took a bit of a backseat. Oh, we ended up in the tube because I took too long to jump off the wall. Nice. Trust me, once we do get the Legacy Skip to work as intended, you're gonna understand why I like it so much more than the modern Executioner Skip. The current version of the Executioner Skip is like, it's faster, but it feels more like breaking the game. It feels more technical, more cold and calculated and unfeeling. You jump from, like, the arena to the 4 caves at the end of the track, and, like, that's a massive time save. But I don't think it looks as nice as jumping over a fence into a prison yard. I just don't feel like it looks as nice, Chief. I didn't get high enough. I might try lowering the frame rate, actually. I'm not sure. Exy Skip might work better at a lower frame rate. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's see if this is even climbable at 30 3,300 instead of what we have right now.
Change your mind.
Yes, I did. Alright, 3,300 bowls. We're gonna see if we can get the climb. I feel like at 30 FPS we've got probably a little bit better airtime. Oh yeah. Considering we just got airtime in a place that we really don't want it. At 3,300 we might be able to get just a bit more airtime eked out of bowls here. Assuming we can actually get the jump. That hasn't worked. Racking my brain here on this one, Chief. Good enough for government work. I was over that, and you know it. If this doesn't work, I will attempt the modern version, but the modern version is less consistent, apparently, so I'm not sure what to do. I am sure that I've underheated, though. That's great. If by great you mean terrible. Oh, I got tubed. I didn't want to get flushed. Back when I first joined the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer community, Executioner Skip was one of the cooler ones. It was one of my favorites that I took to learning it pretty quick because I wanted to be able to do it. Not high enough. Not sure if Bowles has the sauce for this, Chief. I just don't know. Surely he must. Others have done it. But I simply find myself unconvinced of Bowles' sauce containment. That didn't work at all. F. Oh boy, strap in, folks. We're gonna be here for a while. Every time. No! I don't want to be here. What? Come on, I just want to do the cool one. Don't make me do the lame one. We'll do it the boring way, I guess. We'll do it the way that looks ugly, that makes me sad. That's the wrong direction, Bowles. I don't know why you came off the wall going that way. I needed you to go to the left. Wow. Not even remotely enough speed to make that work. Nope. I have to set this back up again. The way this one works is you have to go down here to load the caves. And then you climb this wall, and then from there it's absolute black magic. We don't know why your engine's shut off. We don't know why you get pulled the wrong direction. Balls! You are making me angrier than you've already made me by making me do the skip this way in the first place. We're not even sure why you get that jump. It just doesn't make any sense. Alls we knows is that this is apparently completely possible, functional, and even optimal. And that's the new Exy skin. Wrong way!
Hey! can you buy, huh?
Ah, you... I missed entirely. Ran! Just cut back to the run where I get it. Oh boy. I think we just did it. I think we're free. Oh! Thank the Lord. 1:43:07 is a great time. I'm content with that. That's only 3 seconds behind Hellfire, and that's all down to RNG of whether or not the skip actually works today.
You listen good, not bad, huh?
That's going to do it for today's daily challenge. Thanks for tuning in. If you like challenges like this one, your name is Hellfire. But if you want to try it out for yourself, come on down to the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer Discord. There's a link to join in the description, and we get a new challenge every day in the Botto's Junkyard channel. And I make a video on it every day, even when I absolutely hate it and never want to see it again. So if you don't want to miss a beat, consider subscribing, and leave a like or a comment down below to let YouTube know that I just suffered meaninglessly for 3 hours, it feels like, but it was probably only like 30 minutes. And last but not least, folks, it's still tournament season. That's right, there's one redeeming quality about this video. Saturday, June 17th, Nacho Brado versus Lightning Pirate at 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Sunday, June 18th at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time is Metallica 5167 versus Goosebrush. And on June 20th at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time is me versus Paige. Those should all be fun matches. I'm gonna go do something fun now because this wasn't fun. Until next time, I've been Digital Unity and this has been miserable.